Suburbbaby was about to quit, and now he's saying he's back. So let's react to that. Like, bro.
What's up, guys? Took some time off. I talked to my team, talked to some of my creative friends, and most importantly, I checked my emails and my DMs and saw what you guys had to say. And man, there was so many people telling me my content was getting them through tough times. They don't know what they're gonna do without my content. Like, I didn't even realize my content had this impact on people. I thought I was just really just making funny videos, and yeah, like I knew like it might, make somebody happy when they're going through something, but I never knew like it truly gave people like this type of inspiration, this type of life from me just making jokes all the time. Like,
Local Kennedy just is the impact I want to have on people. I want to be inspirational. I want to have feelings. I want to be like, I want to cover every category. I don't want to be like a bad streamer, bro.
Didn't know that. It just seeing like what people are sending me, sending Jaden, sending Deuce, DMing my manager. It's like, man, I have to read all those messages. It's like, I ain't gonna lie, it was really hard to read those messages and just like tell myself, nah, bro, still just quit. That shit made me realize it's not all about me not being where I want to be in life or being burnt out, but it's about me truly helping other people. I don't know how to explain this shit right now. Like, so many creators and supporters texted me, called me on various apps, just telling me like, bro, like, I feel you, but just take a break. Don't
feel me.
Quit. And at first, I'm really not trying to hear them. I'm just like, yeah. But then it's like, at a certain point, it's like, I got to so many people saying like, there's no way I can quit. Like, this is what I was meant to be doing in life. I ain't gonna lie, I believed them. Like, I know, like, I'm tired of this, quote unquote, but it's like, at a certain point when so many people are telling you, like, this is what you're meant to be doing, like, man, without this, so many people are, like, just messed up. Not messed up, but you know what I mean, like, you're helping so many people get through their day. You don't even realize what you're doing, because maybe, like, you're not seeing it firsthand. Man, like, the messages I'm reading, like, they're insane. The messages Jaden's reading are insane. The messages my manager's reading are insane. Even my editor, like, everyone's just getting so many messages on why I should keep doing this. And if I need to, just take a break, whether it's a week, a month, shit, 6 months, even a year, if I need to just take a break. But why I should never stop creating content, because with the stuff I'm creating, I'm genuinely motivating and influencing people to do what they love and helping them get through their daily life with whatever they're going through. And this is like, I knew like this is what I was doing all the time, like all the time, but I never knew it was at this like level.
Local Kennedy, I used to see this nigga videos like, where like when he's popping, like he's popping. I used to see him boom. Like, nah, baby, yeah, bro. That nigga. Like, really and truly, bro.
And I can't even lie, like, I don't cry. Like, I don't cry. I'm not, I'm not with that. But like, man, like, if there was a time I would cry when I was reading those messages, that would have been a time. I don't cry though. Like, I'm not on that. I don't do none of that. But like, if there was a time I would.
So, I don't know if you're gonna see this, but I just want to say that your videos always made my day. And I've been a fan for 2 years. I appreciate what you have done. You've done, and I wish you a happy retirement.
It was when I was reading all those messages and all those emails. Like, man, I ain't gonna...
What's good, bro? not sure if you're serious about quitting or not. Just want keeps go say keep going. The moment may feel heavy and you feel like you're not where you want to be. It it's at the
Like stuff y'all was saying, bro. Like I never even knew people genuinely cared about me and what I did that much. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, that shit was crazy. I can't lie to you. And because of that reason, I will say I'm not gonna quit because of what you guys told me and how y'all felt about my decision and how what I was doing was impacting y'all's lives. I'm not gonna quit. But what I will say is I'm not gonna rush to put out so much content anymore. That's what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna post 2 skits every day and stream every day just so I can say I posted 2 skits every day, I stream every day, and I'm posting YouTube videos every day. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna take my time to put out the best content possible instead of just rushing myself and burning myself out constantly just so I could say, oh, I gave y'all this today, I gave y'all that today, oh, I'm so consistent, I do this every day. I'm gonna genuinely take my time for the content and for me mentally so I can push out.
local can't really be. Just could get like very stressful and things. So like, I completely understand him because really truly, I don't want to be in the same situation. As you can see, he's very tired, but you could tell. But look at him, his eyes is dark, so you don't really get that much sleep. So sometimes he might be like editing in the night and stuff. So I just edit in the night, and I really don't be into that. So you know, so I don't really be as consistent with the thing with it.
Something great and not get burnt out. Because before, I can't even lie to you. The way I was just pushing out content, it genuinely made me, like, at a certain point, hate what I was doing. Even though I know y'all would tell me on the daily y'all loved it, it genuinely made me hate what I was doing at a certain point. And man, I had to talk with my team, and they told me, they told me what I'm telling you now. Just take my time with it. Instead of, you know, pushing something out in a day, recording it, pushing it out in a day, why don't I take 3, 4, 5 days? So within the time where I'm creating, writing the script, recording, it's not so much pressure on me, and I can genuinely give y'all something better, and mentally I'll feel better, if that makes more sense. Yeah, it's like, I know before I said, oh, I don't worry about my mental health, I just worry about, working and, providing, getting to the money, but any people out there who are genuinely, like, going through something, I want to say, please focus on your mental health, like, please, because at the end of the day, that's the most important thing. Like, all this is cool and all, but, like, if you're not doing okay mentally, then, like, there's really no point in all this.
Local Kenny, everybody like having like a Kaizen art phase, bro. I might have one soon. I mean, I having one now, but like, I still pushing on content and I doing my thing.
Like, please, I'm not saying go out there and, just lay down every day and do nothing, because obviously you have to pay the bills, and obviously, there's stuff you have to do. But please, if you need to, take some time to focus on your mental health. Sit down, spend some time with family. Even if you need to just, like, take a day off and chill and watch TV. Just do it if you need to. Don't always just work to the point that it's like, yeah, you're getting money, like your financial situation is getting better, but your mental situation is getting much worse. You want to
Wait, I can lie,
your situation better and your mental situation better at the same time. And I feel like if I genuinely take my time to make the proper content, I won't feel like I'm rushing stuff just so I can say I'm giving y'all stuff and bullshitting y'all, and I won't feel as drained mentally. I'll have more time to do everyday life things, like simply chill with family. I don't remember the last time I just sat down and chilled with family without just having content on my mind. Like, oh man, I'm over here doing this. After right after I leave this, I gotta go make this video. I gotta go write this script. I gotta go play in this stream. I gotta go do this, go do that. And I ain't gonna lie, that's like generally like it takes a toll on your mind. Like like before I was pushing out content to the point where like I would wake up in the morning. Damn, bro, I gotta make this content, man. Oh, I grab my phone, mad as hell, get to typing out a script. And it's like, it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be you wake up mad at the fact that you have to do what you have to do. Because when I first started this,
Wait. Whenever I watching things or like I concentrate or something, I just get quiet and like my mother start hanging, bro. Please don't mind me. It's a common thing. Please don't watch me do that. I mean, you could watch me, but don't like. Come on.
I loved it. And I probably loved it because I didn't have to wake up every day at 5 and get to writing the script like I was forced to go to school or forced to go to a job. If I love something, I should be able to wake up and do it as I please. And I'm gonna be honest, like, that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna take my time, let the ideas flow naturally instead of just going out there and just searching for ideas unauthentically. Like just looking around, like, oh man, what video can I make? What stream can I do? This, that. I'm just gonna live my life and let ideas come to me. And when ideas come to me, I know they'll literally be presented better to y'all because I'll have more time and I'll have less of a toll on my mind when I'm making this type of content. To any creators out there, people who want to be creators, don't get me wrong, consistency is key. Be consistent. But don't be consistent at a level that makes you rush stuff and just makes you push out content just to push out content. You can be consistent and take your time with things. And when you take your time with things, things usually come out better. Because I know there are people out there who are going through the same thing I'm going through, who feel like, man, they just fell out of love with what they were first in love with, which is, making content. It was fun. Because when I first started this, with me and the homies, it was fun. That's why I did it. I found out, I can get paid from being funny, making jokes. I love making jokes. I make them every day. I'm damn near never serious off camera. So like, bro, that's what I wanted to do. Like, but once I realized, like, once I realized, if I make this amount of videos, I can reach this amount of people, and I just kept pushing out this much amount of content every day, and even streaming and doing other things. That's when I lost love for the game after, some years. So to the creators who are going through the same thing I'm going through, I'll really just say, take your time with it. Like,
Wait, Flipjack.
yes, don't.
I start zoning out again. I catch myself. Like I keep zoning out, bro.
Yes, be consistent, but don't just try to rush shit and work yourself to the point that you fall out of love with what you first fell in love with, which is pushing out the content and making people laugh, or whatever content you do, whether it's comedy or whatever you do. Just don't
force it.
yourself to push it out at a rate where it's gonna make you hate what you do. And that's really what I did at first, and I will never make that mistake again, ever. So basically what I'm saying is, from now on, within the streams, the skits, the YouTube videos, whatever I do content-wise, I'm gonna be focusing on quality over quantity. You won't be seeing as much of me at all, but when I do make content, you'll be seeing more of me, if you understand what I mean. Like, I'm not gonna post as much, but when I do post, it'll be more. Like, it'll be more substance within the content. It'll be more effort within the content. You'll be able to see that I didn't rush what I was doing. Instead of just making something just to say I made it, I'm gonna make something that has some substance in it, that has like some purpose in it, something I really wanted to make. Instead of just making something that say I made, I'm gonna make something I truly wanted to make. And I feel like you'll be able to see that within the content when I do it. And that's what I can get happy about. Instead of just, like I said, just throwing, instead of just throwing shots up just to throw them hoes up, I'm gonna actually, have a shot selection that makes sense. You know, before I was chucking them up from half, chucking them up from full. Shit, I even chuck them up from outside the stadium just to say I chucked one up. But, instead, get a little free throw, lay up. Some smart stuff. Instead of just doing shit just to do it, you going to plan out shit and do it better, the way it should be done. Quality over quantity. Man, I want to say I appreciate all the messages I got from the fellow creators, all the messages I got from the supporters, all the emails I got, all the shit I even got threatened at some points. But we don't got to get into that. I appreciate all of you, and this is me saying I will not stop making content. I'm gonna be making skits on YouTube, Instagram, everywhere at Suburbbaby. I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch at Suburbbaby. One important thing, to the people out there who feel like they're done with something and genuinely want to quit, take a break before you quit. Take a break before you quit anything in life. Before you quit that relationship, before you quit making content, before you quit following this certain goal, this dream, whatever. Take a break, because sometimes you just need a break. You don't actually need to quit. And other times you need to quit certain shit. There's certain people in life you need to quit talking to. Certain goals you need to quit chasing. Y'all be chasing some goals that'll send you to jail. But at certain points in life, you don't need to quit. You just need to take a break. And at this point, I took this time off and I realized I didn't need to quit. I just needed a break. And that's what I gave myself. And it genuinely made me feel better, especially after talking to, all my people, my family, after looking at messages from supporters, talking to creators. Yeah. So basically, I'm going to use this time to say I won't be quitting.
Peak cinema. W's in the chat.
If I need to, I'll just be taking a break here and there. As I'm focusing on making my skits, quality over quantity, I'll also be focusing on streaming and making YouTube videos. I'll be streaming every day for the most part and making a YouTube video once a week. If you don't already, follow me on Twitch at Suburbbaby. You can see me off of what I do here. And yeah, I'll be streaming and you'll get a YouTube video from me every week. The content will for sure be different. We won't just be spamming just to spam anymore. But when we post, you'll get more, if you understand what I mean. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank you for all the messages. I'm gonna make sure to take care of myself mentally. Thank you for everything. Suburbbaby, out.
Low Kirk, genuinely. That was beautiful. W Suburbbaby. Suburbbaby is not quitting, guys. Just hard to say that, bro. But Suburbbaby, he's a W man. And yeah, hold on.